Hi everyone, this is Mr. Kraus. I'm here to talk to you about MLA Format. Uh, so here's a sample paper. If you notice, this is Microsoft Word. Some of the things to talk about are the tabs across the top, such as your Home, File, okay. Uh, Under Home, there's all these options. Under Inserts, where we'll find page number, which I'll talk about later. Below that, you have type of font, sizing, and more options. Also, here's some options for paragraph, which is where we'll fix spacing. All right, let's get into this. First thing you need to do is highlight all of your text. What you guys are seeing before you, by the way, is a wonderful short CQT on student written, by the way, from a couple years ago. You need to make sure your font is all Times New Roman. You might hear the keystrokes. You can type it in up here, and it'll start to come up. Or you can also hit the down arrow and look for Times New Roman. So give it a second to scroll on down all the way to the T's. Yeah. There it is, Times New Roman. Straightforward, basic font. You need to change it to size 12. You can type it in right there, just a little double click to highlight. Or you can also use these little icons for font. So we've got it to size 12, Times New Roman. Next thing I want to talk about is paragraph. Paragraph spacing. Find the small arrow, click on that, and come down to spacing. You need to make sure these numbers are at 0. You can use little arrows, or you can simply type it in the box. Go ahead and use the arrows for 1, down to 0, and again this one also needs to be set at 0, so you can do it either way. And then line spacing. All of your work, guys, needs to be double spaced. Hit that and click OK. So that's what it should look like. Size 12, Times New Roman. You want to check margins at this point. Go up to the top of your screen where the tabs are. Page layout. There's your margins key. With Microsoft Word starting to get the hint that it should be 1 inch all the way around, so that would be so-called normal. It's for MLA Format. Click that. Spacing changes just a little bit, so that's good. And we are almost done with setting up our page. So let's go ahead and do page number. So you're going to go up to the tabs across the top. I just clicked Insert. I'm going to look for page number. There it is. Okay, and then click that. Obviously, it goes at the top of the page. Oftentimes, it's a little slow to load. Little blurb there. Had to fix it. So again, top of page, obviously it goes in the right hand corner. So there it is, page number. Just going to type your last name. So this student's last name is Smith, space, and you can set the font to, again, Times New Roman, and make sure it says 12. And when you're done typing up here, guys, all you have to do is double click in the rest of the space. And there you go. Here is your heading. You have your name, my name, class, period, as well as the date expressed formally. That's day. Then month. Please write it out. And then year. You take a look at the next line. No extra space here. Just the very next line. Pardon the typing there. You're going to want to center your title. You can do that by highlighting it and clicking center. Or you don't have to highlight, just make sure you're on the right line. Click center. Alright. And that's about it. The only thing I want to remind you guys of is to make sure, that's a little unclear, I know, make sure you set your paragraph so that it is not centered. If you go back up here to where paragraph spacing and everything is, make sure it's set to the left. Come back up, and I hate to tell you this, but you'd be surprised at home. Don't forget to do what at the beginning of your paragraphs? Indent. How do I indent? I hit the tab key one time right here. show you a little bit different view so you can see the entire paper. Here it is, 1-inch margins all the way around, creative title, size 12 times New Roman, everything's double spaced. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next school day. As always, keep up the good work.